So I literally just made a video about 2 or 3 days ago talking about the potential of seeing an Awoken skill in DLC 14 or 15. But after the recent trailer we got for the new Dragon Ball Super superhero movie, there's actually a possibility of seeing one in DLC 14 more than ever. Let's get into it. Okay, so like I said, the new Dragon Ball Super superhero movie trailer has given me and some others to reason to speculate that we might actually see a Namekian Awoken skill in DLC 14. Because in the new trailer, guys, there was a new Awoken skill for Piccolo in the movie. In this Awoken state slash form, whatever the hell it's going to be called, we won't know more until the movie probably releases in Japan, or right before it releases in Japan. We'll probably get an official name for this transformation. But as of right now, people are just saying it's like potential unleashed in a sense, because that's what it looks like when he just transforms. It's very simple with some white aura, but at the same time he does turn yellow, so that makes me feel like it is something completely different. Again, we'll find out the name of it when the movie gets close to releasing. But with this new Awoken skill in the movie being added, it makes me feel like we have a pretty good chance of seeing it in either DLC 14 or 15, but definitely gives the chance of seeing an Awoken in general in DLC 14 that much more of a boost. And here's why. DLC 14 is seeming like it's going to be releasing at the very earliest in June. We're not going to be getting the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie in North America until this summer anyway. So are they basically releasing this DLC with the movie this time around, as opposed to releasing it before the Japanese version even came out? Because when they did do that, there were skills that were a little bit off with the characters of Gogeta and Broly, and then also some skills that just weren't in there at all that a lot of people would have wanted to see. So maybe this time around they are going to be waiting until it has shown in Japan and basically is about to come out in America before releasing this DLC, because it might be centered around the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie, just like the Broly DLC was when that movie was coming out. And if it is centered around this movie, then there is a very good chance we see this new Awoken form in the DLC at the same time. And honestly, I would like this a lot for Xenoverse 2, because it would finally give another race something besides Saiyans just getting stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I am a Saiyan CAC. It's what I've made since Xenoverse 1, just because, you know, when you watch Dragon Ball, you grow up wanting to be a Saiyan. So that's why I've always made my main CAC a Saiyan CAC without doubt. But at the same time, I can admit that we have a very, very unfair advantage when it comes to the Awoken skills compared to the rest. Like I showed in that video, literally Saiyans have like 10 Awoken skills or more, and then every other race only has 3 available to them. So if this was to be added in with DLC 14, at least the Namekians would finally get a new transformation added in Xenoverse 2, and hopefully maybe it would start the trend of seeing other races get some new Awokens at the same time. Because again, like I said, it's literally like 10 plus for the Saiyans, and then it's only 3 each for all the other races, and one of those is potential unleashed, because that is a Awoken that can be applied to every single race. And I believe the other one actually is Kaioken, because that's another Awoken that can be applied to every single race. So 2 of the 3 Awokens that the other races do have, the Saiyan race has as well. So really, unique wise, all the other races only have 1 Awoken skill added for them, while the Saiyans have like 8 unique ones that nobody else can use. So again, man, I just really would like to see something else added for another race, and I think this is the perfect opportunity with this new version of Piccolo being shown in the movie trailer. And obviously, since he's in the trailer, he's going to be in the movie. Like, honestly, I would much rather prefer seeing an Awoken skill from Piccolo than actually having him in the game, because that's something else people have been speculating since this movie trailer has come out, and since Piccolo now has a new form. With a new form, it is very possible to see him as an actual character in a DLC for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I mean, hell, we literally have multiple forms of so many characters in this game, and they've made other forms of characters DLC, like Gogeta Blue, for example, and then Base Gogeta. These are 2 characters that were DLCs, and it's the same character just with different form. So if they did that with DLC characters, they definitely would do it with a character like Piccolo. So again, I would much rather see the Awoken skill than Piccolo himself, but if we do have to get Piccolo to get that Awoken skill, then I'll take that as well, because new Awokens are always fire. And again, I would love to see something added in for another race in Xenoverse, because it's something we've literally never seen before up until this point in time. But what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think it's possible to see this Awoken skill along with Piccolo in the upcoming DLC, especially since it seems like this DLC is going to be releasing around the same time as the North America release for Dragon Ball Super superhero movie? Let me know you guys' thoughts on all that down below in the comments. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.